Dear gentlemen, welcome back to the Senior Health Channel. This is where we explore simple yet helpful knowledge to take care of male vitality and urinary health. As we enter our golden years, it is a pleasure to see you again today. Many gentlemen wonder why, even with a healthy diet and regular exercise, they still experience frequent nighttime urination, restless sleep, and sometimes feel a decrease in energy without understanding the cause. In fact, after the age of 60, changes in hormones, prostate function, and the urinary system can lead to many silent issues in the body. According to Dr. Abraham Morgentaler, a leading expert on aging hormones at Harvard University, daily diet can directly affect male vitality. With the right choice of foods, too many men have seen significant improvements in their health. Today, I will share with you a natural drink that helps support blood circulation and quickly enhance male vitality. If you are watching, please leave a comment with your age and country so I know who's joining me. As men enter their 60s, and many realize that their bodies no longer maintain the same flexibility as before. Sleepless nights due to frequent trips to the bathroom, ongoing fatigue, reduced vitality, and a fading confidence in daily life slowly take hold. Many believe this is simply an inevitable part of aging, caused by a natural decline in hormones that cannot be avoided. But the truth is more complex. In over 30 years of working with elderly patients, I have found that the core factor deeply affecting male vitality is blood circulation. When the circulatory system weakens, the amount of blood flowing to vital organs is no longer as abundant as it once was. This directly impacts prostate function, the urinary system, and the body's natural ability to maintain energy and vitality. According to studies from the American Heart Institute, after the age of 60, the body's ability to produce nitric oxide begins to decline significantly. This is a crucial molecule that helps dilate blood vessels, ensuring steady blood flow throughout the body. When nitric oxide decreases, the blood vessels narrow, restricting blood flow. This leads to fatigue, nighttime urination, weakened male vitality, and even a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases. The lack of nitric oxide means that the vascular system is unable to supply enough blood to the organs, especially the sensitive areas related to male vitality and the prostate. Only by addressing blood circulation issues did Mr. Walter's symptoms gradually improve after a few months. Therefore, to support sustainable male vitality after the age of 60, the key does not solely lie in hormone supplements. It is essential to prioritize restoring the health of the circulatory system. Beet juice. In the journey to support blood circulation for elderly gentlemen, I always mention a natural food that many people often overlook, that is beet juice. This dark red drink is not only visually appealing, but also contains valuable nutrients that are especially beneficial for male vitality. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which, when entering the body, are converted into nitric oxide. This helps dilate blood vessels and increases blood flow to various organs. As a result, it directly improves the blood supply to important areas, including the prostate, urinary system, and regions related to male function. A study published in the journal Hypertension by the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom showed that just 30 minutes after consuming beet juice, nitric oxide levels in the blood increased by up to 16%. This was followed by a slight reduction in blood pressure and a significant improvement in blood circulation. These are ideal conditions to help the body function more efficiently, especially for gentlemen experiencing nighttime urination. Urination, or reduced vitality, using beet juice is also very simple. Gentlemen only need to select 2 medium-sized beets Wash them thoroughly, keeping the skin on because it contains many nutrients. Cut them into small pieces and blend them with half a cup of water. Then strain to extract the juice, which can be consumed each morning or 30 to 45 minutes before physical activity. However, for those who have low blood pressure or are taking blood pressure medication, it is important to consult with a doctor before using it regularly to ensure safety and achieve the best results. Cayenne pepper. After kickstarting blood circulation with beet juice, many gentlemen can further enhance the effect with another ingredient that may seem very familiar in the kitchen, that is cayenne pepper. Beneath its bright red skin lies a powerful nutrient that can quickly boost blood flow throughout the body. The key component behind the special benefits of cayenne pepper is capsaicin. Once inside the body, capsaicin stimulates the blood vessels to dilate even more, allowing blood to flow easily to all parts of the body, including vital areas related to male vitality and the urinary system. Steady blood flow helps improve prostate function, supports better control of nighttime urination, and enhances natural vitality. In a study conducted by Laval University in Canada in 2017, scientists found that capsaicin can increase nitric oxide levels by an additional 24% shortly after consumption. Moreover, after a few weeks, the participants' overall vascular function improved by more than 30%. To use cayenne pepper properly, gentlemen only need to add half a teaspoon of cayenne powder to the prepared glass of beet juice. When starting out, it is advisable to reduce the amount slightly to get used to the spicy heat. While drinking, the warm sensation spreading from the abdomen to the chest is a sign that blood circulation is being strongly activated. However, those who have stomach ulcers or acid reflux should be cautious and consult with a doctor before using it regularly. The duo of L-arginine and L-citrulline, after activating and boosting blood circulation with beet juice and cayenne pepper, in order to maintain stable and long-lasting effects, the body needs a specialized source of materials to continue producing nitric oxide regularly. This is where the duo of L-arginine and L-citrulline plays its important role. L-arginine is an essential amino acid that serves as a direct building block for the body to produce nitric oxide. However, when taken alone, L-arginine is often broken down and metabolized by the liver too quickly to have its full effect. That is why the support of L-citrulline is needed. Once inside the body, L-citrulline is naturally converted into L-arginine, helping to maintain steady nitric oxide levels in the blood for many hours. I remember the case of Mr. Robert, 72 years old, living in San Diego, California. He came in complaining of prolonged fatigue, restless sleep, frequent nighttime urination, and a noticeable decline in confidence regarding his male vitality. After a thorough discussion, I recommended that he add the duo of L-arginine and L-citrulline to his daily drink, along with beet juice and cayenne pepper. After just 4 weeks of consistent use, Mr. Robert returned in much better spirits. His complexion was healthier, his sleep was deep and restful, and his nighttime urination had noticeably decreased. He even joked that his wife was the one who noticed the most significant improvement in his overall health. Scientific studies have also confirmed these results. A study published in the Journal of Men's Health Medicine showed that people who supplemented with both L-arginine and L-citrulline for a few weeks improved vascular stiffness by up to 68%. In addition to supporting male vitality, these two nutrients help increase physical endurance, support cardiovascular health, reduce muscle soreness, and improve deeper sleep. The proper dosage is usually about 1.5 teaspoons of L-arginine powder and 1.5 teaspoons of L-citrulline powder, mixed directly into the prepared glass of beet juice and cayenne pepper. However, For those being treated for cardiovascular conditions or taking blood thinners, it is important to consult with a doctor before long-term supplementation to ensure absolute safety. Pomegranate juice. After establishing a solid foundation with beet juice, cayenne pepper, and the duo of L-arginine and L-citrulline, we need one more special ingredient to complete the formula. That is pomegranate juice, an ancient fruit that holds excellent nutrients for male vitality and urinary health in old age. Pomegranate contains high levels of polyphenols, a group of powerful antioxidants that protect the blood vessel walls, help prevent atherosclerosis, and promote the body's natural production of nitric oxide. As a result, blood circulation remains steady, with abundant blood flow reaching vital organs from the prostate to the sensitive areas related to male energy. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that after a few weeks of pomegranate juice supplementation, nitric oxide levels in middle-aged men increased by up to 25%. At the same time, endogenous testosterone levels also showed a slight improvement due to the protective effect on Leydig cells in the testes. This brings indirect benefits to maintaining male vitality in old age. I once treated Mr. Frank, 74 years old, from Tampa, Florida. He originally thought that pomegranate juice was simply a healthy drink for women because of its high antioxidant content. After I explained clearly the role of pomegranate in supporting blood circulation and enhancing male vitality, he started drinking half a glass of pure pomegranate juice every day. After just over a month, Mr. Frank returned for a follow-up visit with noticeable satisfaction, not only due to improved sleep, but also because he felt more energetic, alert, and agile in his daily activities. Using pomegranate juice is very simple. Gentlemen should choose 100% pure pomegranate juice without sugar or preservatives. Each day, about half a small glass, approximately 120 milliliters, can be consumed. Ideally, right after drinking the mixture of beet juice, cayenne pepper, L-arginine, and L-citrulline. However, for patients being treated for liver disease, diabetes, or lipid disorders, caution should be taken regarding the natural sugar content in pomegranate juice. It is recommended to consult with a nutrition specialist to adjust the amount appropriately. After learning about each valuable ingredient, now is the time to combine them into a complete formula. This is not just a simple drink, but a scientific combination of natural nutrients designed to fully support blood circulation, male vitality, prostate health, and urinary function in old age. This formula has been successfully applied for many years by many of my elderly patients. One of them is Mr. Stanley, 69 years old, living in Denver, Colorado. He came to me feeling exhausted after many years of frequent nighttime urination, prolonged fatigue, and decreased vitality that had shaken his confidence. After careful examination and ruling out dangerous conditions, I guided him to start trying this formula. The preparation process is very simple but requires persistence and consistency. First, gentlemen need to prepare 2 medium-sized beets. Wash them thoroughly while keeping the skin to preserve the maximum nutrients. Then, cut them into small pieces and blend them with half a cup of filtered water until a smooth, bright red mixture is formed. This serves as the foundation, providing natural nitrates to initiate the production of nitric oxide in the body. Next, add half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder into the blended mixture. When stirred well, the color will darken, signaling the perfect combination of these 2 powerful blood circulation boosters. After that, add about 1.5 teaspoons of L-arginine powder and 1.5 teaspoons of L-citrulline powder to the mixture. This duo helps maintain stable nitric oxide levels over time, allowing the body to continuously receive adequate blood supply to vital organs, especially areas related to male vitality. Finally, pour in half a glass of 100% pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice. Stir thoroughly with a spoon to ensure all nutrients are completely blended. Once prepared, gentlemen should drink the entire glass at once rather than sipping slowly. Drinking it quickly allows the nutrients to be absorbed simultaneously, creating optimal effects for blood circulation. The ideal time to drink is on an empty stomach, about 30 to 45 minutes before starting physical activities or before important moments that require stamina. If applied consistently every day, this formula not only supports male vitality but also enhances prostate health, reduces nighttime urination, and helps stabilize urinary function. After nearly 2 months of following the regimen, Mr. Stanley returned to see me with a beaming face. He shared that he now sleeps soundly through the night. Daytime fatigue has gradually disappeared, and most importantly, he has regained the energy and control in daily life that he had lost for many years. However, I always remind gentlemen that although this formula is completely natural, caution is still necessary if you are taking medications for heart disease, diabetes, or have other chronic health conditions. Consulting a medical specialist before starting is always essential to ensure absolute safety. Looking back at today's entire journey, we can see that taking care of male vitality, the prostate, and the urinary system after the age of 60 is not as complicated as many people think. It all begins with correctly understanding that the root cause is the decline of blood circulation and the body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide as we age, with just 4 natural ingredients readily available in the kitchen, such as beet juice, cayenne pepper, the duo of L-arginine and L-citrulline, along with pure pomegranate juice. Gentlemen now have in hand a scientific formula that supports improving male vitality safely, effectively, and sustainably. It not only helps promote stronger blood circulation, reduces nighttime urination, and improves sleep, but also brings confidence and a more positive spirit in daily life. One important point I always emphasize to my patients is that elderly health does not entirely depend on medication or complicated interventions. The most sustainable foundation always starts with small things in daily life. It is the morning glass of juice, the persistent adjustment of a healthy diet, and the habits of caring for health from within. If you have followed this video until the end, I believe you now have gained helpful knowledge to begin your journey of taking better care of yourself in a more proactive way. Try applying this natural formula and feel your body transform day by day. As your health improves, your mind will naturally become more positive and joyful in every moment with your loved ones. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and share the content with your friends and loved ones who are also at our stage of life. In the next video, I will share 5 simple exercises you can do at home to reduce nighttime urination, strengthen the pelvic area, and further support a healthy prostate. I look forward to seeing you in upcoming topics.